Hello everyone, welcome back to the Moon channel. I hope that you're all well. I'm not 100% well because I have a cold, but I'm coping, so about 70%. As you already know, I love K-pop, love it, especially K-fashion. So this time I chose to recreate this. That's right, Jennie's pretty savage skirt. It's pretty, it's savage. I like BLACKPINK, I like skirts, I like pleats, so why not? One disclaimer I feel like I have to put right here. I am not a professional and this is not a tutorial. I don't think I'm qualified to teach anyone just yet, at least when it comes to sewing. If you want to see how I made it though, then keep on watching. Let's go. I'm using Annika Victoria's method for pleated skirts. No pattern whatsoever, she's amazing and she explains everything in simple words. I'm putting the video in the description box for you, but I will be also walking you through my own process. She kinda taught me how to sew, me and half the YouTube community, so amazing. Starting with the fabric, I found this static cotton one for about €3 per meter. It already has a pattern, but fortunately it's not distracting. I'm cutting a rectangular piece for the skirt. This side is as long as my waist measurements multiplied by 3. We need a lot of fabric. And this side as my desired length without counting the waistband, plus about 2 centimeters for seam and zipper allowance on each side. To make the pleats, I made some markings on the top and I folded the fabric by pinching it and bringing it from one mark to the next, but leaving one mark free each time. Pinched, pinned it in place, that's it. This is creating a pattern. Depending on how big you want the pleats to be, you can skip 2 marks. I did because I played around with the centimeters and I like the result better that way. But if you're trying this method for the first time, I wouldn't exactly recommend getting away from the fixed path. It's risky. Unless you have calculated everything and you know what you're doing, of course. I, on the other hand, did not. I folded and pinned until I had no more fabric left, and then I secured everything with a straight stitch along this line. Then I sewed down its pleat a few centimeters. Again, this distance is completely customizable, you can leave and sew as much as you like. Each way forms a different design. I left as much room as I thought it would be enough to shape the skirt the way I want it. I ironed everything and I inserted the zipper. I don't know what to tell you about the zipper. Honestly, I'm really not the right person to teach you about zippers and how to insert them to garments, but I'll leave some helpful videos for you if you want to learn down in the description box. At this point, I zigzag stitched every raw edge I had left. We do that so the fabrics won't fray over time. And attach the waistband, which is a rectangular piece as long as my waist measurements plus a few centimeters for the hook in the back and as wide as I want it to be. Actually double that because we're gonna fold it over. So I attach it with a straight stitch and then folded it over and stitched again. As a last step for the skirt, I ironed the hem while folding it 1.5 centimeters in to make it easier to sew, and we have our base ready. Now it's my favorite part, time to decorate it. For the love of me, I couldn't find patches like Jennie's anywhere, like anywhere. I searched literally every store here and nothing. So I decided to go with the cute version, more like the ice cream video aesthetic with food, flowers, hearts, etc. And I didn't think I'd say that, but I like it more this way. I played around a bit until I was satisfied with the placement. That took me a while. All of them are heat transferring patches, so I used an iron and a cotton cloth to press them down to the fabric. A couple of them wouldn't stick like at all, so I had to sew them down to the skirt. But overall it's a very easy process. And fun. Just place, press, and it's basically done. I totally forgot to film this part, but I sewed 2 hooks and eyes to the back of the skirt on the waistband to make it more neat. Are you ready to see it? Ta-da! It came out beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Not identical, of course, I didn't think it would, but pretty similar. If I could change one thing, I would probably make the pleats a bit thinner. But I really like how it turned out and the fit is chef's kiss. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments or requests, I'll wait for them down below. I'll see you next week. Bye bye!